Hi everybody, Brandy Fioriani for the Eagle Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for joining us for our next Fireside Chat. We are here with Eagle Sports and Family Chiropractic with Dr. Knotts and Dr. Hartford. And I'm going to have a couple questions for them so you guys can get to know them a little better. And we'll kick it off with, how did you guys start this practice and what's your guys' background?
Well, I started about 18 years ago in this building. I've been in Eagle for 19, 20 years, right in there. And worked with the Steelheads for a number of years, and we've just been able to keep the practice growing and bring in new ideas, new nutritional techniques, new partners, like Dr. Hartford, and that's when it started. And Jeff, you've been with us
a couple years now.
And we have Jeff.
Dr. Knotts and I was a medical doctor, and then I left allopathic medicine, which is writing prescriptions, and retrained as a naturopath. And then I did a fellowship in naturopathic medicine at a clinic out in Meridian, and that's where Dr. Knotts and I met. I probably worked there for 18 months, and then Dr. Knotts asked me to join him over here in Eagle.
Wonderful.
Yeah, to pick his brain is just a blessing when we get a match, have a difficult patient. We get to look at the naturopathic, the nutritional, the chiropractic, and his medical advice, and break it all down and put it together in a holistic way to get people to feel better, to live better, and to be healthy.
Absolutely. Well, and it sounds like you guys have all these different pieces of the puzzle that you guys touch on. It kind of sets you apart in the community. Would you mind kind of touching on all the different things people come to see you guys for?
Sure. Well, we both do a type of applied kinesiology or muscle testing. The type I learned is out of Germany. And when I was practicing allopathic medicine, I would have told you that that's crazy. Now that I know the science behind it, and I've had an opportunity to examine people that way, I really believe it's a way to talk to a person's unconscious, and our body's part of the unconscious. And so I do some work with dream analysis. I use muscle testing to help get at limiting beliefs or unresolved psycho-emotional conflicts. So it's a type of energy medicine. And then Dr. Knotts does nutritional testing. He trained in a different way, and they kind of complement each other. So you can.
Yeah, so with the nutritional response testing, we go through every gland and organ of the body and find out what's weak, what isn't thriving, and we identify what is the priority, what is the number one gland organ that needs help. It needs to be cleaned out, whether we test it against heavy metal toxicity, chemicals, food sensitivities, microorganisms such as fungus, bacteria, and parasites, and viruses, and find out what is making this gland or organ struggle. And then we identify supplements to clean it out, and then to boost the nutritional support of that gland and of the whole body. And the beauty of this technique is it's the only technique that's able to identify just the one thing. What do we want to start with first? So it's a gradual improvement,
right,
and it's not overwhelming to the patient. And it's much more cost efficient for the patient.
Well, exactly, and it's a very holistic approach. You guys are healing internally versus saying, here's a symptom, let's cover it, or let's heal this symptom. No, let's heal you internally and figure out why are you having all these things happen.
Exactly.
Well, now you guys are obviously very passionate. Obviously, you wouldn't have left typical westernized medicine if you weren't passionate about what you do. What is your favorite part of your job? If you could pick one thing out of your day, what is your favorite part of your job?
As a naturopath, my favorite thing is to work with ozone and prolozone. As an allopathic doctor, I did a lot of trigger point injections and joint injections using steroids, which is strong medicine, but it has some side effects, it has some problems, it doesn't work for everybody. So now instead of steroids, I take oxygen and electrify it, it becomes ozone. I was certified in that by Dr. Frank Schallenberger, and I've had a chance to use it now for several years, and it is amazing how it relieves pain anywhere. And I really believe it helps the body to regenerate new cartilage, ligaments, connective tissue. So that's probably my favorite part of being a traditional naturopath, is to make my own medicine, use safe materials like oxygen, and it's amazing when it works for somebody.
Wonderful. What about you?
For myself, it's getting, on the chiropractic side, relieving someone's pain, getting them out of pain from a sports injury, from hiking, from maybe a mountain bike fall, but
We do live in Idaho.
but improving someone's gut health, especially the women, getting their gut strong and healthy so that they can feel energetic, they can have more energy, not be dragging so much, and just to see that the face light up, to get the glow again, that they think, oh well, this is just how I'm supposed to be. The average American is walking around so sick and just lethargic that when that light goes on and they're taking care of themselves and they just feel wonderful, that gives me goosebumps. That's why I'm here.
I love it. I love that you guys are so passionate about what you do, because, well, then it doesn't feel like you work during your work day, because
No.
you just love helping and healing people and providing them that opportunity to feel better. Okay, now I gotta ask you the hard question. What is your favorite hobby? I know, it's the toughest question of the day. Favorite hobby, if you could pick one thing.
My favorite hobby is endurance horseback riding.
What?
What I really like to occupy my time with is, as a naturopath, I changed my understanding about good nutrition, and I really think glyphosate, Roundup that we put on everything is a problem. So I live out in County Canyon, and we have a little organic farm. We raise all our own food, and then we also raise all our own meat and milk and eggs. So we have chickens, turkeys, we raise goats and sheep, and we sell a lot of that organic food on Craigslist, and we have a bunch of customers for milk now. So we're organic farmers, we're kind of homesteaders.
Very cool.
That takes a lot of time. There's not a lot
It
of time.
does. I know with just our little garden at home, how much investment it is to grow your own food. So that's amazing. Very cool.
Yeah, the cheese is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, now I know where I'm going to have to get all my organic produce
Yeah.
and meat from.
For myself, it's all the outdoor activities, but probably chucker hunting and turkey hunting
Oh, very cool.
are my downfalls.
Where we can find you on a weekend
Yes.
or a week off.
Yes, exactly.
Well, thank you guys so much for sharing so much of what you do and what you guys are passionate about. Is there anything you want to leave our community with before we sign off?
No.
Okay. Well, you guys heard it here at Eagle Sport and Family Chiropractic. They're not just a chiropractor. They're here to heal you internally and help you feel better from the inside out. Guys, check them out. We'll make sure we have their Facebook page, their website, all that fun stuff linked in the bio. And thank you again for tuning in. Have a great day.